Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. What a fun day in Tesla. A warning? Oh, absolutely. But it's not what you think. And Grandpa's going to talk about it after I tell you why this happened. You see this? That's 5-minute chart going straight down from the open all the way to 175.01 and then over a $7 rebound going up, which hopefully Grandpa will be able to explain the good, bad, and all that kind of stuff to you about it. But okay, so what this ain't the warning. Keep in mind, I'm going to do the warning at the end. You want to hear the warning, you got to listen. Okay, China. We'll start with China. Oh, I like China. They got a lot of people there, and we have Tesla's got a gigafactory over there. Makes a lot of cars. And China's trading last night while we were sleeping. Their stock market started to crash so fast that they had to stop trading at least once, if not more, times to stop the bloodbath of the market in China crashing. And China has put out statements today that they're going to prop up that little stock market over there and make things good. So no fear there. The government's going to stand behind their stock market in China, which is a good thing for Tesla. But what it shows is the economy over in China is probably a little weaker than anticipated, kind of like the American market. Grandpa's too funny. So anyway, China came out and said they're going to fix that stock market over there, and they will. All good things come around sooner or later. But we got that plant over there, Tesla does, and so they're worried they won't be able to sell as many cars. And, they criticized Elon for cutting prices in China a few weeks back. Well, gee, you think Elon might have a heads up on stuff that's coming down the pike? I do. He's been saying for a long time now, at least a year that I know of, approximately, that our Fed Chairman Powell better start lowering rates in fast order here, or things are going to get ugly. And that's, it doesn't mean it happens the next day. It takes a little time. But Fed Chairman Powell and our government have decided to keep those rates up there, killing everything. It makes it so you can't afford to buy a car, a house, nothing. Everybody's hand to mouth. Things are high priced. They might be lowering inflation, but by George, I'll tell you what, it's hard to see it. I'd hate to have to survive on the income off a job at McDonald's, which is not doing well because they got all those McDonald's and Wendy's over there in them Arab countries, and I don't think they're doing too good right now. And so the McDonald's price went down. So you have the Powell coming out on 60 Minutes last Sunday night and talking how strong our economy is, and that, they don't know when they'll lower interest rates. It's just not good for our market, We had hope of May. Now they don't even know if they have hope for June. So But Elon has warned them. Elon knows. He knows they need to do it. And then the other one is the drugs. I think it was Wall Street Journal maybe and Market Watch. They put out a deal talking about the board of directors is taking drugs at Tesla because they feel that Elon takes drugs and they all want to be like Elon. But NASA, at the end of the whole news feed, they did say that NASA said that they have seen absolutely no sign of drugs usage. That's NASA, 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 because Elon's got SpaceX and he gets drug tested. The only drug that Elon takes is antidepressant. And I'd be depressed too if everybody kept saying I was, taking drugs. And it's just garbage. But it affects the market. And then the recall. Even Grandma came home after church last night. What's going on? They're recalling millions of cars. It's the biggest Tesla recall, biggest recall in the history of the world. It's a software upgrade. They already did it. By the time Grandma got home, it was already fixed. Poor Grandma. But she hears it on the radio. Everybody hears it on the radio, and it scares them to death. They either don't buy Tesla shares or they sell the ones they got because they're scared. And they want them to be scared so that we can see what? 175.01, and who gets the advantage on that? The big money, the guys that are buying. They bought all the way down. Well, they bought all the way up to here, I can tell you that. And they'll keep right on buying. They had a heyday. They bought a lot of shares today. The market makers, the big money people, they're long. They're long. Kathy Wood, ARK Invest, they're long. They're buying shares because they see the potential of Tesla. And so the good news is we closed well above 180. If we would have closed below 180, Grandpa would have been a little bit nervous. We still have a strong buy in our daily and in our 4-hour. That's still there. That we're according to the 4-hour and the daily, we're still going up, substantially up. We have the whale alert for Friday for $200. Them boys, it's a sweep. They gotta hit it, and sweep is good because that's real. It's not like these hedges, and if it's not a sweep, you don't know for sure what they're trying to do when they do their trade. It could be a offsetting type thing. But so they still think 200 is going to come by Friday. Oh man, I don't know if they're going to make it, but they probably will. We'd have to go up about $10 a day to do it. They might do that overnight. Who knows? So now for the warning, because Grandpa wants to make this live stream halfway short. The warning is this. Have you ever heard the saying, if it's too good to be true? If it's too good to be true, it's probably not. Now, I bet you the last time that you were listening to Grandpa and he said that Tesla's going to could potentially get up to 50,000 per share in 3 years, according to Grandpa, possible, 3, 4, 5 years. You might have said to yourself, that sounds too good to be true. Well, and you'd be right. But the thing you got to look at is this. There ain't nobody else saying it. It's only Grandpa. It's only Grandpa, and Grandpa likes to tell true stories. And in Grandpa's mind, it is a true story. And is it going to happen? Well, Grandpa thinks so. I think we got a real good shot at it, but nobody else does. Most of them top out at about $10,000, and a lot of them at 7 and 5 and 3,000 per share. But Grandpa, he's over the edge. I see so much potential with Optimus, and all we got to do in the next 3 years is get rid of 1 or 2 wars and get the world some new leadership, and that's give Elon a break from fake news for a few days and get him to lower the interest rates to a halfway decent place so our economy can actually function properly. I was talking to my oldest son. He's out on the road with his trucking company, and he said he sees it all over the country. People are struggling. Prices are just way too high. So what's Grandpa see for tomorrow? Oh, Grandpa didn't do too good today. We were up at 187, 188 this morning when we took off and did this dive, pre-market after hours last night. We bounced up to 188. And Grandpa figured we were going to get a dip from listening to Paul, but I didn't think it would be this kind of dip. But I didn't know about China. I didn't know about the drug info. I knew about the car deal. So I thought, 184, we'd probably dip down $3-4 and turn around. But they showed Grandpa, boy, I'll tell you, this predicting stuff is a rough game. So for tomorrow, Grandpa thinks we're going to bounce up around 187, possible. And I think we're going to probably come close to revisiting this 175 at some point in your future here. But the good news is, and I'll show it to you right now, the good news before Grandpa gives up the day here is right here, 284, 100% positive in your future. Grandpa's substance always comes true. You will see 284. But when, Grandpa? Oh, who knows, a month or two. Maybe 2.5 months. But you'll see it. And when you see it, watch out, because you could probably see 340 a couple days later. Oh, why did I sell at 284? Grandpa told me to. And now it's 340. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, so keep little Natalie in your prayers and thoughts. The 8th. Wonder what day it is today. I have no idea anymore. I think 2 days from now, Wednesday. Surgery. Okay, all good things are from the Lord, and Lord willing, Grandpa will come back and do another live stream some other time. Oh, like, share, and subscribe. Share this opportunity. 50,000 a share, according to Grandpa, and I'm sticking with it. 50,000. Get 10 shares. It's $500,000. We are in a buying opportunity. I don't care if you pay 101, 200, or 300. It will not matter when it's 50,000 a share. Get on the boat. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, this isn't financial advice either. See you later.